Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. APC NEC meeting. Blackout by President Buhari, Professor Osinbajo. Facts are emerging that the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari would not attend the fractional meeting called by the Deputy National Secretary of the Progressive Congress APC, Victor Gadon. The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, will equally shun the National Executive Committee meeting slated for Tuesday at the National Secretariat in Abuja. We gather that many of the APC governors would abstain from the meeting aimed at providing solution to the lining crisis in the party. Sources disclosed that the prior Oshomole's members of the National Assembly are equally boycotting the meeting that is fractionally called. Oshomole is a conqueror. He has three-quarters of the National Assembly members behind him. All I am saying is that Oshomole is still in control of the APC National Working Committee he fractionally started. Can only 6 people control over 20-something members? He quoted. This was the reason he gave why the NEC meeting summoned by Victor Gadon is illegal. How do you expect 6 people to summon meeting and the president would attend? Gadon is not a serious person. Nobody will honor him, he said. He explained that to know the magnitude of Oshomole's hold on APC, he had ordered all secretariat staff to resume duty while he withdrew the police at the headquarters. He requested for the presence of police initially. Now he has asked them to go back from the few at the secretariat initiative, he emphasized. Now we know that APC is already fractionized. You know, they have different fraction. We have the fraction loyal to Shomole, and we also have the fraction that is, about 6 of them, like you heard Shomole says, that is also for the secretary of the meeting of the APC committee. Now the secretary of the APC committee is calling for a meeting, and guess what? Only 6 governors, only 6 members will be attending that. It is stipulated and stated that it is not assumed that the president will be there. It is not assumed that Osinbajo will be there. Normally, when Oshomole calls for meeting, it makes it such that majority of the APC meetings, including the president, will be in attendance. You see, so these are some of the issues happening in APC. APC is successfully fractionized. We have some that are for Oshomole, and we have the other parts that are pro-Oshomole. These are the fraction that wants Oshomole out of office. Remember that yesterday the APC House had a meeting where they voted vote of confidence for Oshomole. And so Oshomole has gotten about 2/3 of the assembly on his side. So Oshomole is kind of like, and now the secretary to APC the person of Gadon is calling for a meeting, and it's assumed that some members will not be attending, those that are for Oshomole, and those that have voted vote of confidence for him would not be there. And Oshomole is asking, how can 6 people call a meeting and say that has been a meeting? So these are some of the things happening now in APC. APC is a very divided party as we speak, very divided. There's a lot of issues going on with the party. There is a lot of issues. The president is not really saying anything particular. Osinbajo likewise. Tinubu, all he said yesterday was that they were monitoring the ongoing issues on Oshomole. So these are some of the things happening. between Oshomole and the party members. Some party don't want him. Remember that the secretariat was open, but there was some members are not for Oshomole, and this is really issues. Buhari, the party chairman, hardly really says anything particular to make things better. He's just there and is really not really, speaking as he should, to see to it that the party receives some direction as the overall leader of the party. Oshomole seemed to be the one majorly in control, and some people said that they don't like him because he acts as the overall, and he acts like he's in total in charge and untouchable. So these are some of the issues underlining with APC, and the people of APC have found out that Oshomole has some anti-party activities. What I mean by that is that some persons have accused Oshomole of not clarifying them to contest in some levels of the party, but has clarified others with similar conditions. So these are some of the underlying factors that some people have against Oshomole. Why some don't just like him, you see? Some don't just like him at all. And these are, personal reasons, whatever. Shimole said some governors and one senator who he has not named are the people behind his ordeal that wants him out of office. Those that are for Oshomole kind of like seem to be on the side of the president. So Oshomole is kind of in between. When the secretariat was open after the court in Abuja said Oshomole should step down, when the court opened, when the secretariat opened, other members were allowed into the secretariat, but not Oshomole and not his aides or his workers. As a matter of fact, the keys and locks to the secretariat was changed, and so access was limited to the people of Oshomole. So Nigerians, these are the news reaching us at the hour. So the secretary to APC, Godom, is calling a meeting, and it's assumed that some of the main members will not be attending, like the president and the vice president of APC. APC government has not been a good one for Nigeria. In fact, some person says it's the worst ever in Nigeria because of the rate at which things are seriously deteriorated. Look at the case of insecurity, troubling our country. That is on the hike, and the president seemed not to see anything. One of the community leaders in Kaduna said when his people were being attacked, the bandits made a statement saying, "Oh, don't deceive yourself. The security agencies are not coming." That's what he said. Said they were not coming. It was said it so assuredly and so confidently, and that will make you to wonder that could it be that this part has been assured, carry on, go on, nothing will happen. This and that are some of the things that they've talked about, and so they are very assured that they know exactly where to attack, and they know that the police will not come for this number of time until they have finished their evil upon the people. You see, so it makes you wonder, because amongst them is not just the Northerners, they are also the Southerners and some that are Christians, and we've not even heard their voice likewise. So it begins to really make you wonder that this APC party, what did really happen for this party? Is it that they are hypnotized, or they refuse to see the truth that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or they feel that they are all in all? They don't care about the life of people whom they sworn to to protect, whom they really saw when they came into office. Part of their oath of office was that they would take care of the people protect the people of Nigeria. It doesn't seem to be happening. The roads are not done, schools are not in order, healthcare. Buhari has told healthcare professionals that went to see him regarding this coronavirus that there is no money, your economy is down, price of oil has been slashed. So I don't understand this guy. Anyway, my people, this is what is going on at the minute. I would like to hear your take on this matter. Please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all going on in Nigeria and around the world. God bless. Bye.